Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new rating. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I guess I should take this earbud out of my ear because it's not really helping. So, you may note ooh, someone really had off to a bad start. Okay, before we start, let's get into their team. Circuitry, Golduck. It looks like there's, yep, the rain core there. Marowak, Togedemaru, Mach, and Pelipper. Alright, seeing as there's quite a bit of electric types on their team, we're gonna lead into the Gastrodon first. And there's water type Pokemon too. We'll go for the Porygon. I want to bring Gigalith in because Gigalith is gonna be a big help. And Celesteela is going to be good against that Grimer, or that Mach. We have a new team coming up. It should be up by Friday. I just have a few little more tweaks to make, and the team will be set. So, yes. And you may notice that I am not, like, horribly discolored. Okay, my thing is like, no valid data? What? Okay, looks like we got the Pelipper Golduck versus the Gastrodon and the Porygon 2. So no electric type attacks are going to be coming my way. So the thing that I'm going to try to deal with first is I could see that, well, she has such a low rating, I don't think she's going to play exactly like that. So I think I'll go for the Ice Beam on that Pelipper, try to get it out of the way. And I want to get this Trick Room up, because my team greatly benefits from Trick Room. Okay, it's going for Protect. I'm okay with this. Golduck's going for a Z move. And if it happens to be a special Z move, my Pelipper should be able to... Wait, is it a water one? Because if it's a water Z move, that might go into my Gastrodon. Yep, right into Gastrodon. Maybe she thought I was going to switch out, seeing as how the team comp kind of is. I'm not going to go for a Scald. I think I'm going to go for an Ice Beam into that Pelipper. And a Tri-Attack into that Pelipper too, because it can't Protect. It can switch out. Marowak. Togedemaru. I'm okay with this. But Golduck is being withdrawn too. How am I gonna do this here? Well, we're doubling into the Togedemaru. And I'm hoping for, like, maybe a burn or something on this, because usually Togedemarus are physical. Burn or a freeze. I'd be good with either. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch I'm gonna switch out my Gastrodon, because that's gonna be a good late game deal. And I'm gonna do another, well, I actually think I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball into that Togedemaru. I wouldn't mind getting that out, because that is gonna be like the super threat to my Celesteela, and I want it out. The rain is gone, Sandstream is up, helps Togedemaru out a little bit, but I'm okay with this. Knock off. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need the Assault Vest for this one. Now, I could see him doing a double switch, seeing as Gigalith is in. So, I think I'm going to go for a Rock Slide here. And go for a Tri-Attack into that Mach. Spiky Shield. Okay, I'm fine with this. Rock Slide. I'm hoping for a flinch. Or Mach can just avoid. Okay, that's actually doing quite a bit. So, I don't know what's up with this Mach. But I do see... I'm just gonna go for a Rock Slide here. And I'm gonna go for another Tri-Attack into the Mach. Muck is going for Protect too. And it's like everything has Protect. That's not very good. Hoping for a possible flinch. Flinch. Nuzzle. Alright. So... okay. I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake now. I'm gonna switch... just gonna go for that Earthquake, because they're gonna keep doing that switching thing. The switching off of Protect. So I think what I'm gonna try doing, I'm gonna switch in Celesteela. Which they probably won't even bother. Well, he might try to nuzzle into my Celesteela. Zing Zap. Which that's fine. Poison Jab, it doesn't affect me. Earthquake. That's the good part about bringing in Celesteela. Now that Togedemaru's gone, I got nothing to worry about now. I know he's gonna try to knock off my Celesteela. And he'll probably try to knock off the Celesteela, now that I think of it. So... I think I'm gonna sack off my Gigalith here. I'm gonna go for a Protect. Just in case, because that Golduck might try to go for, Capture Device is removed? No, it's not. Alright, he went for Protect. He went for Protect. Hydro Pump on Gigalith, that kills. What is going on with my capture card? Initializing Capture Device. Okay, there we go, we're back in the game. So the Hydro Pump killed... I don't know why he keeps doing that. Hydro Pump killed Gigalith. That Muck protected as well. So, I think what I'm going to do now, because I know that Muck is going to be an annoyance, I'm going to go for a Protect here. And Heavy Slam is effective on that Muck. I'm going to go for a Heavy Slam into that thing. Get rid of it. I am... Why do you insist on doing Protect for each one? I know that... I know what's coming. Okay, and the next thing I should be going for is that Golduck. Beast Boost, my attack has risen. Okay, this would have been nice for Perish Song Politoed to come in. Oh boy. Now we got another Pelipper out. Drizzle. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Drizzle, drizzle. Okay, now this little part is bugging me here. It's like a little bit on the edge. There we go. There we go. Much fixed. So... just gonna go after this Golduck here. I'm gonna do the Sludge Bomb and the Leech Seed on it, just to get rid of it. Ice Beam ain't gonna do much. Pelipper's going for Hurricane. Look at that Gastrodon. That Gastrodon's gonna tank that perfectly. Alright, so we got a little bit of health coming back here. Alright. Now, I think I'm gonna Protect again. And I'll get another... well, there's no point of going for a Leech Seed. I might as well... well, I'll let that attack hit me. But I'm gonna double into this Pelipper now. I can see that Golduck protecting. Okay. She's gonna keep doing this, so I think I'm just gonna Leech Seed that Pelipper. Because that thing is just gonna be annoying. so, because now that gold, like, well, no, she can't switch. Well, I think I will do the Ice Beam into it. Actually, Sludge Bomb. I could get a chance of poisoning it. Because this thing is just annoying. Haha. Alright, Sludge Bomb into that Pelipper. I'm gonna get the seeds into that thing too. I'm not dealing with all this protect stuff. She lost. Or he lost. That lady Avatar lost. It's like, you know, it's done with. You can't use any water type attacks. Unless you gotta take out the Gastrodon. I'm stalling you out. I think that's kind of what she's doing too. Taking her sweet time here. Golduck's going for the Ice Beam. Probably into my... yeah, it's Celesteela. Crit? Nope. Going into the Hurricane, into that Gastrodon again, but I have a Citrus. She gets the Confusion. So hopefully I could break through and get a little bit of extra damage off onto that thing. Yep. There's no switching out for her. She's done. Hits myself. And I ain't switching out. Gastrodon is staying in. I feel like that Pelipper might protect again. You know, I could just go on the protecting way myself. But I feel like that Pelipper just might protect. So I think I'm going to protect Gastrodon, just in case it doesn't. And I'm going to do a Heavy Slam into the Golduck, just to try to get rid of it. And man, it looks nice to look at me and not look so... Yep, I figured. Not look so, like, red. I look like a cherry tomato. Okay, come on. Get the Protect off, Gastrodon. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. That Ice Beam. Yeah, it's kind of hard to play now in VGC without... It's kind of hard to play VGC now without having a counter to Celesteela. Because Celesteela is just... Celesteela. It is, like, so weird. It is just... Like, you really need, like, a Fire-type Pokemon. And there is no way this Pelipper is gonna win. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for a Protect here, just to see if I can unthaw. And it can't Protect again. I'm going for a Heavy Slam into it. I want this thing gone. I want to get into the next match. I just wish she would give up, because with my Gastrodon in the field... Yeah, with my Gastrodon on the field, it ain't gonna really help. Heavy Slam. Yep. She's gone. She's done. A little bit of health left. I think just to be a jerk, I'm gonna bring in my Porygon too. Oh, and I'm gonna Protect, because that Pelipper is gone, no matter what. Match was forfeited. Okay, thank you. You finally figured out it was over. Thank you, Merlemans. Alright. So that was game 1. To be honest, I'm happy it's over. I'm just happy it's over. Now, we're not gonna bother saving that one. It'll take some time to update the results. Continue battling. Alright, in this season I am hoping to do so much better than what I did last time. Not falling under that huge gap that I did. I'm doing very terrible, but... My VGC skills aren't very good, but I feel like they're better. Like, I'm pretty good with team building, it's just a matter of I need to learn how to make reads a little bit better. I think that's what it's coming down to. Okay, now we're facing someone named Aqua. Their team happens to be Old Muck, Marowak, Oranguru, Alolan Ninetales, Hariyama, and Milotic. right away, I'm thinking, I know there's 4 weaknesses I have with, Gigalith. I don't want to bring Porygon 2 in right away. I think I'm going to go for Celesteela. And I can see my Milotic coming in, so I think I'm going to bring in the Gastrodon. Tapu Bulu wouldn't be so bad. But I feel like, you know what, I'm going to bring the same kind of comp that I did last game. Because I really got nothing to counteract most of those other Pokemon. I do have Arcanine, but I don't feel like it's going to do super much. Alright, let's get into this. There's really 2 Pokemon that I am worried about, that Hariyama, well 3, Milotic, and the Marowak. Those are the Pokemon that I'm kind of worried about the most. So, anyways, Pokemon Trainer Aqua. Milotic and Harry Mama. Harry Mama. Harry Mama. Alright. So, we're gonna have a fake out lead coming in here. I think I'll go for the Leech Seed over on the Milotic area. And actually, no. I actually think I'm gonna go for a Double Protect. Because I know that thing's got guts. So we're going for a Double Protect. It's probably going to go for... That Hariyama's going to go for a Fake Out of sorts. To get that Double Protect off. I figured it's going to go into the Gastrodon, though. Yup. And the Blizzard. Okay, the Blizzard I'm not too worried about. And that's not a Burn Orbed Hariyama either. Yeah, I'm gonna double into that Milotic here. Because that thing's got the Blizzard. Once again. Oh, at least I unthawed. Like, get a poison or something? Yeah, thank you. In return. Knockoff. Alright, so I'm gonna have to worry with that knockoff with Hariyama. Heavy Slam is effective on that Hariyama. I could do a switch, but I think I'm gonna stay in and just go for another Protect. No, I really should go for a Leech Seed. Because I'm gonna start needing my health back. I'll get that Leech Seed off on that Hariyama, then go for a Protect. Because I was gonna say, I could see that Milotic switch now, just because it's poison now. It's gonna go for another Blizzard. Ain't gonna hit Gastrodon. But it's gonna hit Celesteela. Going for Leech Seed. That was my best bet. It's probably gonna go for another knockoff. Yep. Okay. Now, get a little health back here. He's probably gonna try to knock off my Gastrodon again. So I think I'm gonna Leech Seed the Milotic. And I'm gonna go for a Scald right into that Hariyama. I kinda want that Hariyama gone because with it having knockoff, it's gonna get very annoying. Yep, had a feeling. Ninetales. Now, I'm hoping I can actually hit this Leech Seed. Blizzard's coming back. I don't think it raises the attack strength. Yeah, I was right. That Milotic is probably going to switch out now. But I am not too worried. Yep, that burn. At this rate, though, even if it does get an Aurora Veil up, I should be alright for another attack. I can see them doubling into the Celesteela. So I think I'm going to try to protect it. If that Milotic doesn't come out, I should say. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do here is actually kind of simple. I have that Gigalith in back. I'm going to go for the Heavy Slam. And I'm going to switch out Gastrodon and get my sand up here. I think that's the best option, because I could see them both, like, going for blizzards. Both of them at the same time. So, lessen their chance of actually hitting that. And to get a little bit more chip damage on that Milotic as well. Ooh, that actually did a lot. Blizzard. I was hoping Celesteela, it would miss Celesteela. Okay. Ninetales is buffeted by Sandstorm. Then it's going to get hit with Burn. Okay. Now, I could see a water attack coming in. Or just another double blizzard. So I think I'm going to try to do a nice little trick here. Gonna have Porygon 2 come in. Down low, that should be physical. Yep, physical attack. I'm not too worried about that Milotic at the moment. I'm more focused on that Ninetales. I'm gonna switch out the Gastrodon, or the Gigalith, bring in Gastrodon. I see a water type move coming in for it. Just to be safe, and boy, this double, the double whatchamacallit is getting really annoying. Yup, had a feeling something was coming out. And just don't tell me it's another Blizzard Scald. Haha! I knew it! Try attack. And the burn. Okay. Buffeted by Sandstorm. Now, seeing as both of my Pokemon are now slower, I want to get this Trick Room up. I think that is honestly my best bet. Porygon 2 is also getting that health from that Celesteela spot, so that is very helpful. Nom 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 nom, delicioso. This is definitely going to be a longer match. That Milotic is going down next turn, so I'm not super worried. I know he's going to knock off my Eviolite, but I'm not worried. I'm going to get that Trick Room up, and I'm going to go for a Scald into that Hariyama. Get some extra damage off on it. This Porygon 2 needs to get up that Trick Room. Milotic's going for Recover. I am actually okay with this. Scald is getting off into that Hariyama spot. It's going for Knockoff. There goes the Eviolite. But I am quite bulky. I'm quite bulky. So... and both of my Pokemon are slower than that Hariyama. I'm gonna try to go in for that. I kinda want that Milotic gone. But I know this Hariyama's knockoff is gonna be a problem too. And we've only seen 3 of his Pokemon. But that poison is definitely doing its job. We got the burn. Okay, so we're gonna double into this thing here. And get that Scald off into the Hariyama. I want it gone. Going for close combat. Porygon 2 should live. Yup. Now its defense and special defense fell. So, Scald might actually be able to kill it from here. Perfect. Now, who's slower? Yep, my Porygon 2 is slower than the Milotic, so that really helps. And it's going for Recover, so I can get my own Recover off next turn. And I don't know what's coming in next turn, but... that Milotic's gonna be a pain in the butt. I might try to save it for last, though, seeing as it is poisoned and seeded. So I'm definitely getting some health back, unless it decides it's gonna switch out again. But I think Porygon 2 is gonna get a Recover of its own. You know, that poison really did come in clutch, though. I feel like that burn did too, because it didn't seem like a guts set for that Hariyama. So that helped. That really did help. Now we got Muck. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a Recover here. And I'm gonna try to burn this thing with a Scald. This thing's probably got knockoff too. Okay. Going for a Scald. I'm hoping for a burn. Like, I know it's kind of asking for a lot, but I'm hoping for it. Poison Jab. Porygon 2 is living. Alright. Milotic's just going for Recover again. Eventually it's going to run out of Recovers. I really should have been taking out how many Recovers it was using. Alright. I'm going to double into the Muck. Because I know Poison Jab ain't going to kill. So I'm going to go for a Tri-Attack into that Muck, and a Scald into it as well. So if it doesn't kill, I'm hoping for like a burn or something. If it doesn't kill, I could always switch out my Gastrodon really quick and go for Gigalith in. Have the Sand finish it off. Knock. That did a lot. That must be max attack. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so that's gonna raise my special attack. Trick Room's over. But I did attack first, however. At least I'm pretty sure I attacked first. So... I think I'm gonna go after this Muck one more time. I don't know if it's got Protect, or what's going on with it. Shadow Sneak. Gastrodon might be able to live. Yes! That's what I was hoping for. Please burn. Okay, I know it's gonna Shadow Sneak it again. So I think what I'm gonna do to kind of screw it up is I'm gonna go for a Protect. Yeah, you see, that Milotic is just kind of a wasted spot right now. And I'm sorry for how long the episode is, guys. It's, this stall right now on this other person's team is kind of ridiculous. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a Tri-Attack into that Muck. I know it's gonna try to Shadow Sneak, so I'm just gonna go for a Protect. Even if it doesn't, whatever that Muck uses, it won't kill Porygon 2. So... Gastrodon's just gonna Protect. Milotic's going for Blizzard. Ain't gonna... Oh, and I avoid, which is awesome. Yeah, he might have been banking on trying to hit that. I think I'm just gonna keep, Gastrodon in here. Seeing as it's pretty much almost dead. And I'll leave that Milotic alone, just seeing as the fact that it's been going for recovers and this Ninetales is going to be the big problem. So, it might try to get an Aurora Veil up just to reduce the damage that it's going to get. So with knowing that, I'm going to get this Trick Room up. And just to grin, let's see if I can get another Protect. Yeah, buddy. And you see, that's perfect, because if I don't get whatchamacallit, if I don't get frozen here, a good Sludge Bomb is going to be able to kill that, whatchamacallit. You see? And it's like, even without the Eviolite, I'm still bulking it out. Oh. The hail kills me. I do have Rock Slide, and I did get Trick Room up. So I could try to go for that, or I could Michael Bay it up and go for an Explosion. Oh, but that Leech Seed, though, I feel like that was the play of the game, because without that, that Milotic was going to be a pain in the butt. So, I might try to double into that Ninetales now. That, or I know I'm slower, so I could totally finish off that, here we go. We got Sandstream in now. And Trick Room is up. So I think I'm gonna go for a Tri-Attack on that Ninetales just to make sure that it's gone. And I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide, because why not? I know it could go for a Scald, but I'm not super worried. Yep, Ninetales is gone. My Milotic is gone. My Porygon 2 should be slower. There we go. The first episode of the new season. 2 for 2. I am very, very happy about this one. So happy. It's... God, but it was just such a long episode. Like, come on, guys. Hopefully the episodes are going to get shorter now, seeing as, the new team's coming out on Friday. Oh, boy. Yeah, I kind of do want to save that battle. I think I'm going to send it to a few of my friends that are not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Let's see, and today should be the team building episode. Tomorrow is a shiny Pokemon giveaway. So for any of you guys that are watching, don't forget to check it out. Alright guys, and without further ado, I am heading off for the night. I am very sleepy. It is like 2 AM here, and I need sleep. Me needs sleep. I need to put my head on pillow and sleep. Alright guys, without further ado, hope you liked the episode. Oh, I gotta... Whatever, just ignore my phone here. Without further ado, guys, I am heading out. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry for a long episode. Hopefully with the new team here, it will be a little bit different. But anyways, guys, without further ado, have a nice day, and leave a like for that double win here. Have a good night, guys.